We'll start off the day with the 2v2 ACT eSports versus the seriously energetic Xylophones. Tier 3 Div 3. Last day of the regular season starts here on this channel. Wait. Okay, Bob hanging out of midfield. Wildfire tests the defense. Bob tries to finish, goes left to the post. Wildfire tracking. Touches. Good cross from Waters. Tries to finish it himself as captain. Litho was there. And they may get a goal, but Bob with the save. Flies to the ball off the wall. Tracks it down. Good play there. Good pressure from the Xylophones early. Waters now going up the wall. Tries to get it to the backboard, but Big Brain Bob puts it out to the other side of the field. Wildfire puts it on. Was waiting for a cross. That might cost them. And it's in. Litho with a nice shot there. First goal of this series. It is a best of 5. So all teams in this particular division will make playoffs. So it's pretty much a battle for seeding at the moment. The Xylophones are ranked number 9th coming into this, while ACT is at number 7. Waters trying to carry, goes left to the post, pinches it out. Wildfire comes back to help with defense. Good play there from Bob. Pass infield. Wildfire sends it top right corner. Good save by Waters. More pressure, but that one goes too wide across the paint. Litho sends it. That's there, Waters. Driving around, waits for the touch. Wildfire going in the other direction. And Bob tries to high point it right outside blue net, but he loses the 50 save on the play. Bob beats one man. It's captain versus captain here. 1v1 situation. Bob, bar down. And Wildfire able to finish 1-1.
That was legitness.
Waters comes in, and Waters plays it very well, but Wildfire patient enough to wait on that one, as we're tied at 1. Waters sends one on. Had some net to work with. Ball gets past Bob. What a play there.
Oh, like that!
Bob, always down for the solo play, collects it right here, picks up the midfield 100, and he's just going to fake his way. Litho jumped up, trying to shadow, but Bob winning with patience. 2-2 now tied. Waters crosses it. Set doesn't go. Shot gets saved. And Bob will get 50 by Waters. Wildfire sends it away. Litho and Waters trying for a pinch. Waters, last line of defense right here, Bob. Goes across the net. And tries to chase Waters down, perhaps for a bump. Touch from Wildfire, Bob. 50 there. Litho collecting it. Puts it off for a little bit. Waters with the catch. And just hikes it to the other side of the field. Again, we are tied under 60 seconds. Waters gets 50. Good play by Wildfire. Bump on Litho. And Bob sends it to the corner.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
I believe that was the first demo of the series, and I thought Wildfire might be able to shoot after that. Was not the case. Wildfire goes the other way, but the ball heads and bounces to the corner. Rolling around from the corner. Bob with a shot, saved by Waters. Wildfire already up in the air. Another save by Waters.
Can I get a, oh yeah?
Great defense there, and we will get overtime in game 1. Bob already up the air for the shot. No shot awarded. Waters trying to collect and trying to come out of his side of the field. Gets around. Bob has Wildfire to beat another demo. Litho will catch. Get the ball snatched from him. And Waters will bump back into him at the boost point. This one rolls to Bob. Bob sends it the other way. Waters going to be by himself. Bob can do the solo plays, but a save there from Waters. Very heads up play there for him. Wildfire's back on it. Touches. Nice shot from Litho. Bob tried to catch it, and he does. Awarded with the save. Sends it back to the goal. Waters not ready for it. I think he was trying to run the play down on the other side of the field. And what a pass from Waters to Litho.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano en el área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
Ball was rolling up the orange corner, and it was hard to think that Waters would be able to do too much with it, but just gets a terrific pass from the center that Litho just happened to be waiting for. And we'll roll on to game 2. Waters 8-10, 3 assists, 4 saves, and a shot. As we'll continue. Xylophones. What about Onslaught? They'll ready back up. Waters carrying it off the kickoff. A quick 4-second goal. Momentum is going the way of ACT eSports. Good touch there by Waters. Litho there for extra insurance. Not needed. ACT on top. Bob sends off the wall. Shell shock. Get that soccer chant. we might hear it again. I like to use it for when the kickoff opens. Wildfire loses the 50, goes to his partner and captain Big Bang Bob. Touch there. Litho gets bumped. Dunk there. Wildfire. No one ready to address it. Bob gets 100. Comes back. Touches it in midfield, but an easy catch for Waters as he gets bumped. Recovers decently, but by that point, Wildfire was back on the play. As again, Bob keeping pressure on the blue end. Low on boost now, touches, Wildfire comes in, loses the 50. But Big Brain Bob able to get back in time to touch the ball but not prevent the shot, as Waters showing some killer instinct here. Takes the ill-advised touch off the wall, bounces back in, comes into a nice shooting lane for him. 4 minutes left with the 2-score lead for ACT eSports. Bob again going backwards. Boost might be an issue. Gets dunked, but ball hops harmlessly to the corner. Litho, more points. Bob says no, but they keep pressure. Infield pass to Waters. ACT making it look easy.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
And again, with those passing plays that are very hard to deal with, you saw Wildfire was there in the goal, ready to do something, ready to make a play, but wasn't anticipating the midfield pass, or infield rather. Waters up again, and again, once you already have a shooter there, infield waited for a pass, it's just hard to address both the ball handler and the shooter to come, as the Xylophones find themselves down 3-0 with about 3 minutes left. Dutch round Wildfire comes in, saved by Waters. Just putting his body on the line on that one, jumping in front of the goal. And Litho beats Wildfire on the back end. And they're averaging more than a goal a minute right now. Actually, it's about 2 goals a minute as we have 3 left. Shell Shock says Ripperoni. And Waters swoops in. Litho there on the initial play. Touches there, almost finished it himself, but again, Water comes in, and it's just that pressure. The Xylophones are going to have to spread out and be a little wiser with their positioning. That way they can defend a shooter each one at a time. Bob sends it to the corner. Comes back, Waters addresses it. Golfs, what up? Wildfire with the disconnection. So IGL rules will tell us that Big Brain Bob has to finish this out, a player down until he joins. As Litho's gonna ask what the plan is. I of course I leave it up to the captains, but the rules say play it through with the 2v1 or 3v2, whatever happens after the disconnection. And Wildfire would be able to rejoin if he gains connection. And Litho, captain of ACT, is going to allow the 1v1, which may favor Big Brain Bob. He does run a 1v1 circuit. But it may be too little too late, as there's already a 5-goal discrepancy between the two teams late. Davey said Bob called the reverse sweep, but he didn't believe Bob, and Bob's already set it up for it. Nice shot there, using the big brain, and cut the lead to 4. Collects it on the breakaway.
Oh, like that!
And Bob was saying that Wildfire just crashed. It's not a disconnection thing, so things get a little shakier when it's a computer issue. So hopefully it's just a reboot situation. Get back in, as it's now 6-1, creeping into Brazil territory. Bob trying to get in the way, but Waters has just been pristine with his placement so far. Bob keeping us updated in the chat says that Wildfire's Rocket League wouldn't launch either, so he had to restart. I'm not sure if that's an update now or maybe at the beginning because it was a slow start here. Waters here for the Brazil, carries it all the way. Still a lot of time left, perhaps not for the comeback, but definitely for more 1v1 action. Good play there by Waters. Wildfire back in the match. Bob off the wall. Could be a self-pass. Could set up across here. Wildfire comes in. Litho going to midfield. Gets past Bob. Bob still trying to shadow. Collects it. A lot of action in orange corner. Waters not going to allow any late easy goals. Beats last man back. Wildfire hops in. Good save there by him. Bob off the wall. Back. Trying to get back on it. He might get his hit. Waters comes with the dunk. It's going long. Crossbar. Litho. No shot. Just the Brazil. Yes, ACT eSports are primed for the sweep. And Shell Shocked and Davey are both ready for the reverse sweep. Davey giving us some insider information about Bob calling the reverse sweep. And Waters was 1 point away from 1,000. 6 goals for him, a save, and 9 shots. 10 total for ACT. Good outing for them. Of course, we had the disconnection from Wildfire about halfway through that last game. So depending on performance, this may be the last game of the series, ending with the 3-0 sweep. Shot from Bob. I'm sorry, save from Bob. Going back towards his goal. Really gritty touch there. Looking fearless outside his net. Wildfire touches. Brings it in. Bob tries to collect it. Goes over to it. Litho will relieve him of the ball. Going to the corner. Nice 50 there. Litho lets it get away from, but Waters is always quick, always willing to help out, make it easy on his teammate, and gets a fake.
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
Beats the defender there. Now Litho comes in to help his teammate, and we have a 1-0 lead. ACT eSports looks like they're taking all the momentum that they've had pretty much all series and trying to transfer it into the third and final win of the match. Stream Deck is popping off harder than Waters. You know, I don't know if you're talking about my setup, but I actually don't have a Stream Deck yet. But I'm actually going to be ordering one this weekend. Drop down to Waters. Good pass. Goes a little too high as Bob was there on the play, so they had to take him into account when shooting. The sound effects, my bad. Yeah, it's kind of a bum setup I have. I just use my keyboard. But yeah, like I said, it will be transferred to the Stream Deck very, very soon. But thank you. Bob coming down. Nice play. Can he stay with it? And Bob almost got it to go. Wildfire with a cross. Waters can't handle Litho. Try to catch. But again, Bob has been scrappy all series. Kind of a nuisance to ACT eSports at the moment. Touch air, good cross. And I like the presence of ACT. They're not letting any ball just come unabated or unchallenged to their net. Cross here. They're making the Xylophones earn every inch. Bob touches. Could have got a little more, but able to get the second touch immediately after. Waters sends to the corner. Wildfire, ill-advised. And I would not give Waters that much room to work with. And Litho will finish it up. 2-0. 2:25 left.
Can I get a oh yeah?
And boost may have been an issue there for Bob. He was staring at the play, and I don't think he was expecting Litho to come back at it so soon after the initial shot. Touch it from Bob. Litho puts one on. That is hard to deal with. 3-0.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
And whether it's plainly obvious in the scoring replays or not, ACT, it seems like their gameplay is highly predicated off of team plays. Whether it's pressure or even a teammate contesting the ball, they get a double commit there. And then a double commit on defense. But they send one teammate in, the other one's willing to clean it up, or maybe one player's running interference, and then again, the other member of ACT will fly in and make a shot. Bob beats one Litho, and just like I was talking about, Waters gives the initial pressure. Litho sees Bob is overextended and keeps the defense going, and now they are in an offensive possession. Bob with the beat. Litho coming back to help out his teammate. Should be an easy one for Wildfire off of Bob. We'll call it a pass. 3-1 as the Xylophones are trying to fight back into this one. Now down 2. Kickoff there. Bob on the cheat up. Looks like he has Waters' number here. Bully him into the wall. Waters seems unfazed. Looking very confident. He's looking for the dribble and the flick and the pop. Good save by Big Brain Bob. Bob sends it back in. A little careless there with the touch. And Litho gobbles it up. And again, ACT finds themselves on offense. Say hi for 1,000. Hottie in Discord. Hello. Hi. Thanks for stopping by. Touch air from Bob. Nice cross. And the demo.
Ooh.
We've been few and far between for demos. Then we get rocked with 2. Bob coming off the wall. Waters. Again, they're making them earn every inch, every possession, every touch. Litho gets behind here. Last man back is Wildfire. No touch. Touch there. Bob keeping it close. 2 seconds left. Pretty interesting here. Expiro, what up? Giving some hype. Bob says pause champ in the game chat. Possible? Definitely possible. You have to be very... They're going for the fake! Litho read it the whole way. And that'll be it. It'll hit the turf. And it is the 3-0 sweep for ACT eSports. They will advance to 4-2 right before playoffs. Captain Litho, 605, 3 goals, 2 saves, 8 shots from them. So definitely not the offensive showing they had from game 2, but definitely get it done here. As I will call out to Litho now, set up for this interview. Shell Shock says that could have actually worked, and they scored. Yeah. Calling out to Litho now.
Hello.
Litho.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing? What a performance there from you and Waters. How you guys feeling?
Pretty good. Actually, we're both at my house right now, like a LAN party right now.
Oh.
So he's right here.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you get that interpersonal energy. Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. So so how were comms with you guys playing on the LAN?
Well, typically when we start off, it's kind of jumbled,
Okay.
and then we slowly start getting into the groove, and then by the end,
Find our pace. But once
Yeah.
we get it,
it was
get right to it and try to, finish off the series.
yeah, it was fun.
I can barely hear him in the background, but I'm getting most
Yeah,
of it.
sorry. Yeah.
So
Sure.
is it preferred to play online separately or in the house local together?
LAN for sure.
Yeah, LAN for sure.
LAN for sure. Okay.
100%.
Okay. Yeah, that way you guys can smell each other while you play and really start vibing as teammates.
Yep.
All right.
Get that hive mind going.
So you advanced to 4-2. Tell me a little bit about your 2 losses, because you guys looked really good here. I like the synchronicity you guys played with, and the teamwork. So tell me a little bit about the 2 losses and what those teams were able to do to you.
Well, one of the losses was actually, I believe, wasn't a forfeit.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't.
They didn't forfeit, so we couldn't forfeit either.
So yeah.
Weird, but they made us lose because they didn't play.
Yeah, I contacted them, and then they didn't get back to me until almost Sunday, and like Monday's like the deadline.
Right.
And then just nothing kind of came of it. The captain just kind of went MIA, and they ended up dropping out. So
So it's a double forfeit?
Yeah. And the dude who responded to me wasn't the captain. He can't submit a forfeit, so it's staying a double forfeit. We can't do anything about it. And then the actual
So the other captain has to accept it, right?
Yeah, you have to. The captain has to submit the double forfeit. However, the captain is nowhere to be found and cannot submit the forfeit. So we have a double forfeit on him.
That's I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's not the best.
Weird.
But
well, anyway,
the
so how about the
actual,
other one? Yeah, the actual match.
They caught us off guard.
Yeah.
They were really, and they had really good chemistry.
Yeah, they
were very mechanical.
What was the name of the team?
Oh,
if you guys remember.
It was Illicit.
Illicit. Okay, that's one of the teams in this division that I haven't really seen play yet. So yeah, if you guys are telling me they're legit, I'll take your word for it. And what did you see here in this series? It looks like you guys figured something out, perhaps at the end of Game 1, because Game 2 was nearly flawless. But what did you guys feel, and what were you seeing from the Xylophones?
Well, basically, what we took from Game 1 is that when we pressure them, they start to kind of panic.
Okay.
So we kind of figured out if we just do some team plays while pressuring them at the same time, we could get more goals in.
Yeah, we got a lot more passes in that second game, and that turned out to convert a lot of goals just from those team plays.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely saw those getting to go, and yeah, you guys were it seemed like any kind of way you can score in a 2v2, you guys were making it happen, definitely keeping them guessing, and you guys looked comfortable, so I assume that was the case. But it seems like you're really looking forward to playoffs. If you feel like, it's hard for people to throw you off your game, then you might do some damage in this playoff bracket. And with this win and the sweep, I wouldn't be surprised if you hop up a few seeds. Perhaps to maybe 5, at least 6. You come in here as the number 7 ranked team, so that'd be something to look out for as well.
Yeah.
But that's it. The floor is, I guess, both your guys'. If you have any shout outs or anything you want to mention about the match or the season that we didn't get to talk about, feel free.
Oh, I actually had a question. Did you save the first game replay?
No, I didn't. Bob may have. If you want to contact him. I personally don't save the replays. I just have the
Okay.
VODs on Twitch. Yeah.
I can just end up getting the scoreboard and enter it manually from the VOD, but
yeah. Not the
I
most
got the
fun
last
thing to
two.
do, but it works.
Yeah, the website has actually glitched a couple times and does like my files are like corrupt or something, and I have
Oh.
to enter in the whole series manually.
Yeah.
And it's not fun.
No, yeah, I've done that a few times myself, but yeah, just one of those thankless jobs of being captain, I suppose.
Yep.
All right, but yeah, congrats to you guys. Good luck in the playoffs. Excited to see how far you're able to make it in the division.
All right, thank you.
All right, yeah, thank you. Thanks for
you.
casting.
Yep, peace. Bob says, I have the replays, by the way. Okay. Someone just donated a fuck ton, unless that's a glitch. It's not a glitch. I think people come in and they try to get a reaction at me, but you notice that the D was left off and donated the first time, so I think you should just like quit at that point and walk away from the situation. But it's not the case. No, I have it set up. You'll hear the ding and then you'll see the GIF play. So yeah, not a legit donation. I didn't know how the text was read. Yeah, I don't know how they do it either. People find they find crazy ways to spend their time. I got bamboozled. No, it's okay. It's okay. It happens. It happens. So let's transition here. I have the next match at the top of the hour. I'm down for a custom game or something. Pyro, I missed your damn thing. It's the next one. Are you on right now, Pyro?